North Carolina First Alert Weather Day update.
I'm First Alert meteorologist Chrissy Kohler. We are headed for a First Alert weather day for tomorrow because of this Arctic blast continuing to build in through the day today. Really through Wednesday, we're going to continue to see these cold temperatures. Mountain snow during the day today. Wind chills tomorrow morning in the teens and 20s, which is a big part of the reason that we've got a First Alert for tomorrow morning. I do want to talk, though, about some of the snow that we're seeing into some of the mountains up here. We've got some of that snow working its way over from Tennessee into North Carolina, and starting to get some pretty decent snow rates here as you look into parts of Madison, down towards Haywood and into Swain counties as well, mainly up along the Tennessee-North Carolina border. But I was just looking at the Asheville camera out of the Omni Grove, and we are starting to see a few flakes fly there as well. So just be aware that there could be snow showers at any point through the mountains today. However, in the upstate, it is nothing but sunshine. We've got blue skies, not even a cloud in the sky right now. So it's not going to be a winter weather wonderland for us in the upstate, but it's certainly going to be cold. 44 in Cowpens as well as Gaffney, 46 in Moore down to Gray Court this afternoon, a high of 43 in Seneca on Hartwell with 47 and 96. These are our highs for today. We had warmer overnight lows over the weekend. In the mountains, you're actually going to struggle to get above the freezing mark for a lot of areas here. 28 in Spruce Pines, 31 in Silva, Hendersonville, Brevard, and Forest City, a few of the isolated spots that get above the freezing mark. But for some of you, it's just barely. We're running 20 to 30 degrees below normal. In the upstate, 46 is the forecast high. That's 20 degrees off your normal daytime high in the mid 60s. In the mountains, your normal daytime high is the low 60s. So that 32 is 30 degrees below normal. This Arctic air spilling out of Canada all across the Midwest, down into the deep south and out towards the East Coast is going to continue today and tomorrow. And then it starts to back off once we get into the day on Wednesday. So the coldest time frame is still ahead of us, where we've got that freeze warning in effect all across the upstate, northeast Georgia. The reason the mountains aren't under a freeze warning is because your growing season has already ended. That's what a freeze warning does, is it lets us know that this is going to be the end of the growing season. So this will be the last and final freeze warning that we have for the rest of the season for the upstate. Now, it also warns us, though, that it's going to be cold out there. 24 to around 28 for those overnight lows across the upstate and northeast Georgia. And in the mountains, you're bottoming out in the teens and the higher elevations to the low 20s in the valleys. It's also breezy out there, so that adds that extra chill out there. Today, our wind's going to be gusting 25 to 35 miles per hour, so that makes it feel even colder out the door as you head out and about. During the warmest part of the afternoon, our wind chills are going to make it feel like the low to mid 30s into the upstate and feeling like the teens into the mountains. And that just continues overnight tonight. So by tomorrow morning, as you're walking out the door, it feels like the low 20s in the upstate and feels like the single digits to the low teens in the mountains. Tomorrow afternoon, not a whole lot better than today for the upstate, about 47 degrees there. So just a degree warmer. We do rebound quickly to those 60s by the time we get into the day on Wednesday. In the mountains, you go from 32 today and warming about 10 degrees to 44 tomorrow, and then another 15-degree jump for you on Wednesday as you rebound back to those upper 50s. Scotty?